Good morning, YouTube. So something's been on my mind recently that I wanted to talk about today. I was inspired. I was, I may have been watching TikTok and a TikTok came across my screen that I just thought it was fascinating. So it was this person, and she was doing like a reveal. She had gotten this package in the mail, and she's unpacking this thing, and I'm trying to figure out what it is. I'm like, what is that? And she unpacks a $3,000, which the price isn't really what I'm talking about, robot dog. So she has this little pod, and then she opens it, and there's this dog in it. And it is an artificial, it's a robot dog. It's not a dog, it's a robot dog. And then she talks about how you have to train your dog. You have like 3 years to train it. I don't know. It was, for me, I don't know if it's just my age or what, but it just struck me so weird. I mean, like, I remember like this movie came out about this robot teddy bear, and this child had become like attached to. I don't even think I could get through the movie. But see, this is kind of what I believe they kind of do to us. Not kind of. I believe that the people who are trying to sell us something, or trying to I don't know, manipulate us culturally, but not even necessarily culturally. They're trying to, I'm trying to think of the word, but I can't right now. They put out an idea, and then they've already got the idea. They're already creating the idea. And then later, these little snippets of trying to get us used to the thought of something that would be possibly really shocking to us if they just put it out there. So I recently saw a little blurb by David Icke, who I've talked about him. He has significant meaning to me personally, but David Icke had talked about these cows, how this farmer decided to put a virtual reality headset on this cow so that she would produce more milk. And they found that when they put the virtual reality cow onto the headset on the cow, she did indeed produce more milk. So their experiment actually went correctly. And so and then I was talking to actually one of my children about this, and they were talking about the metaverse, this virtual reality that I guess, and I'm not sure, I'm speaking in somewhat ignorance on this subject. This is just hearsay, and I don't even know if it's true, but that people are starting to buy property on this metaverse, and that this is like the wave of the future, and this is the way it's going to be in the future. And I'm like reminded of the movie WALL-E. I know this is, probably everybody's thought about it this way, where people were just sitting in front of a screen all day long and had a virtual life. Sometimes I wonder if I'm just old-fashioned, that this is the way of the future, and I'm just old-fashioned. Like I like people, like adults, older people not wanting a cell phone, being resistant to technology because they just like, I'm not going to get a cell phone. There's no way I'm getting a cell phone. Which is, I love technology. I do. I love it to a degree. I like that I can take my cell phone and I'm able to have everything that I need right there. I have my emails, I have my Google, I have everything. It's like bringing your laptop with you in a smaller version, and you can get even smaller in a watch. But I just don't know about this virtual life. I had this like equivalency in my mind of like a fake plant or a stuffed animal as opposed to like a dog or a plant that's actually living. I don't know, I prefer the living. I prefer a real dog to a virtual, like a fake dog or a robot dog. I can see where the robot dog would be a lot less complicated. I mean, you don't have to take care of them at all. You don't have to feed them, you don't have to pick up their droppings, you know, it's just, anyway, this is all just so weird to me. I just wanted to put it out there that, and I'm not really sure like where we're all going. Like, are they just gonna, is everything just gonna be in a virtual world, and then we have to either choose to go to the metaverse, or can we all just, those of us who don't want to live in the metaverse, we can live in what is seeming reality, and the people who want to live in the metaverse can go live in the metaverse. I don't know, it's just crazy. I don't know. Am I alone? Do you guys think this is nuts? Anyway, I love you guys. I'll be back with other things.